Grand rising, grand night, grand evening, grand day, whenever it is that you're watching. All right, y'all. So, um, great mother, ancestors, ascended masters, together we are the 18. Allow me to tap into the divine collective with my highest insight. Allow me to be a beacon of light and hope. Remove all energy that should not be or any monies or spirits. Remove them all things that does not fit our highest good. Please remove. By my divine decree, I declare as my words do not come to me void. Gratitude for all that I can do. I love you and all thank you for all that you can do. Ashe YęYę. All right, so welcome to the 18 hotline. We got DP Skirt on the B, and I am Vixen Empress Hunty Sunflower. We are Lador, and this is where we cultivate the divine masculine as well as the divine feminine, moving with courage as well as grace for that dual animalistic mature of our soul. Today is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Trust your own discernment. If this message resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe to support the community. If you're interested in a personal reading or would like to shop our candles, roses, or even bath salts, connect with us through Tarot, which is linked in the description box below. If you're looking for natural hair care or skincare products, visit Tanza Bees. Right now, we are hosting a raffle where qualifying entry gives you a win to a crown bundle or even a canvas bundle. If you have any questions or concern, my email is listed below. For the spotlight for Tanza Bees today, products is Tan Marange, as well as Night Oil, Rock and Roll Grow, and Empress Bees. Within this energy today, I am picking up on a little self-care is very much needed. So if that's you or that resonates with your energy some way, somehow, tap in with us. The link is in the description box below. Hey, mommy, I'm so thankful. Hold on, y'all, listen. Hey, mommy. I'm so glad she okay. This why I'm stumbling, y'all. I'm like, is she, I'm hearing her, then I'm still cooking too. Let me help you out.
Look, there's stubborn.
Here, here.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so I pray that you're safe and well as walking into alignments with your highest purpose. If nobody told you today, just know that I love you. Remember, this transformation that you're seeking begins with you, and every choice that you make is a seed for your future. All right, so Ashe YęYę. Now let's get back into it with the 18 hotline. I am Vixen Empress Hunty Sunflower. We got DP Squared on the beat. I am getting Zalin baby. I don't know who's singing the song, but I'm hearing that. I am seeing the Two of Cups here to the Seven of Swords and the Two of Wands. I want to tell y'all another thing. Heavy on the angel number 8686. Heavy on the angel number 222. Listen, a lot of twos could be coming in alignment. That's the energy, all right? Essentially, the angel number 222 is that energy. And with 8686 even coming through, I'm like, wait a minute. This is a lot of abundance energy as well as a lot of energy when it comes to just that balance of, self. Um, And I'm picking up heavy when it comes to the angel number 11 as well. Oh, yes, heavy on it. Because listen, I started recording at 11:11. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm seeing the 8 of Pentacles here as well as the 6 of Pentacles. Maybe you felt like you were working on some things, or maybe you were working on some things within yourself, and now it's like you're getting double for your trouble. It's kind of like what I'm getting. And maybe you're even having like nostalgia moments, or even moments of, once you're in your meditative state or even in your dream state, maybe you're seeing ancestors in the other realm, or even just connecting with your higher self more. It's something that you're doing or something that you're working through or shedding through, that your intuition has kind of been helping you plan when it comes to this inner wisdom, because you did have some cunning as well as sneaking energy, whether this was partnerships or coming to harmony when it comes to that mind versus ego. And I think this is kind of like that energy of how you show up in society. It's kind of like what I'm getting. And it's like now you're moving from a perspective of I'm not wounded, but I'm starting a new chapter. I have a new foundation, okay? 121 angel number. Very beautiful because heavy on the number 2, and I told you guys heavy on the number 11. I'm getting the tower to the 8 of swords. Now with this 8 of swords to this tower, remember when I was telling you guys about the 86, and then the 16, when I was like double for your trouble. That's double, y'all. 8 times 2 is 16. So within this energy, it's like within this chaos, you had a certain level of a sudden change, or you had a way of, wanting certain clarity to come through that maybe it once came through, but it's like I fell off my square. But it's like now you're standing tall and you're standing strong. You're standing very grounded when it comes to your justice, because essentially you are your greatest blessing. Like all you're the types to kind of manifest what it is that you desire, and it happens. Whether you're conscious of this or unconscious, you have this authority and you have this ability, and it shows. You are even looking as desirable to someone else, whether this is a financial prosperity, a personal power, love, family harmony. It's just a nurturing essence here, and I keep getting this energy. It really feels like part 2 from the reading earlier. So if you're new here, please like and comment and subscribe, and thank you for tuning in. Just know that you are the star, and it's like from a moment of moving from uncertainty, or even when things did not feel like it was momentum or even victory, this is now the energy, and it's like nothing is going to stop it, because you're all the way up. Listen, you have a lot of possibilities because the wheel of time is moving in your favor. You stay true to your vision, you stay true to your inner child, even when the moments got tough, even when it got hard. Remember when we started the reading, we were looking at the 6 of cups to the 8 of pentacles. Remember, I also mistake this 6 of cups for the 6 of pentacles, which means somewhere in your journey you possibly felt overlooked, you possibly felt misunderstood, but now you're showing up as someone that's very inspirational, someone that very much can get the job done. Dallas is very significant, whether you like the Dallas Cowboys. I'm just really getting that vibe, and this is giving me that you okay, mommy? Hold on, y'all. I'm picking up on strong energies, like when you may felt like you didn't have a certain level of direction or even a certain level of purpose. It's like now you're able to really enjoy the perks, or look at the perks of really standing authentic in your own direction as well as discretion. So maybe your discernment is showing you, you are protected, you are safe, you can trust this vision, you can trust this praise, as well as giving praise to your ancestors through the moments when you were lonely. This is where you got that, amendment, or this is where you amend that connection. Listen, beautiful, beautiful energy. We have the star to the justice here, 1711. Okay, 711 is even coming through with Beyonce. All right, seven twice, seven twice. Somebody is wanting to just really be in your energy. If not, a lot of people, I feel like you're having a lot of new opportunities where you're going to new spaces, new vases. So maybe you're even into plants. I'm getting into plants. I have a new orchid here. What you guys are witnessing now is Belly and Sugar Mama. So shout out to them. 1122 on the timer. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And for some of you, it's 1222 who you are. You could be a life path 3, a life path 4, even a life path 5. The Holiday Inn, the ballpark hub is very significant. So maybe you're in Dallas or something like that, but that is coming through at this time. Within this energy, I'm also getting, I don't know if you guys are into the Avengers, but they do have a new Avengers coming out. And I was picking up on that energy, and I was like, I really wanted to kind of see the Pacific mix of the multiverse within this. So maybe you're into that, or this is a connection for, you know, some of you. I feel like you maybe vibe over movies or music. Okay, music is significant. Robert Downey Jr. is very significant, which we know. When the Avengers Endgame came, he was the one to establish the time travel, the rules, as well as the faction of timelines. And so I feel like this could possibly feel, you know, how you feel collective. You feel like you're jumping through hoops, or you were the ones jumping through hoops of hurdles. Like, you know, really looking at the concept of what happened between two universes colliding or destroying, you know, each other. Like Doctor Strange in the multiverse. So, Mom, what's that? All right, I'll get it up. With the Deadpool and the Wolverine, I'm glad that it had came through as well, because I was picking up on Wolverine energy as well, and I really had to sit with that energy, and that was ultimately the guidance from that, really being able to anchor that through your void. So it's like if you're feeling like you're not showing up, or you're needing to kind of manage yourself better, are you able to sit through that feeling authentically, or are you able to kind of like pull yourself together? What I kind of liked it about this new Avengers that is coming out is the setup for the new characters. It is going to be the Fantastic Four first steps. They were kind of like essentially Marvel's first family. So they were arts of like the 1960s universe. So this features like Doctor Doom in the post-credit scenes. The Thunderbolts from 2025 introduces the new anti-hero team. So to me, I'm just really excited for this movie to come out. Within this energy, I was also getting some deep numbers that was coming through, and so I essentially I was getting the angel number 9,281, right, which is the blended energies of completion, balance, and inner wisdom, as well as fresh starts. But I actually wanted to kind of just really break down the core influences of this, because this is to me signify like how you feel right now, where you are in this moment. You're literally going through a major chapter of spiritual awareness, but you're also stepping, you know, clearly into serving your higher purpose, which is very beautiful energy, because now you're representing your patience, your faith, as well as how you show up cooperatively through society now. I don't feel like you're breadcrumbing yourself no more. You're giving yourself grace, because it's like you were gentle with everyone else, but you weren't so gentle with yourself. And I love how you're finding that goodness within yourself, because this is how you relate to material success, as well as personal power, and reaping what you sow. And heavy on the Nine of Pentacles energy to the Nine of Cups. 911 angel numbers even coming through. Maybe you're even seeing this angel number a lot. You could be a life path 1 or even a life path 2. Even a life path 6, I'm getting that with the number 15 here, which 15 is the devil card. You could have had a lot of temptation. You could have been shedding a lot of anxiety energy, a lot of energy that felt stagnant or even stuck. Like, it's just giving energy. It's like not being good enough. But it's like you're trying to find the faithfulness within establishing who you are, being guarded from the evil one. Okay, E equals MC squared. You're trying to stand in your full eternity while mastering self-conscious. And I'm really encouraging you to know that you lead by example. You are breaking chains as well as have broken chains. You peaked it and you dipped, okay? You saw that things were not encouraging you, one or another, okay? And it's like now, I'm getting Hebrews 3:13. Encourage one another daily as long as it is called today. This is kind of the energy. It's like you're trying to just find the moment of simplicity through depression. And it's not easy, it's not hard, but the root source of this is learning how to find the spar of your own space. If you, wherever you rest or wherever you're able to get a moment of safety or just a moment of delight, just know that you have the ability to stand fully in the essence, okay? I'm picking up angel number 1772 as well. It's something that you did in another lifetime that it's like you're coming here to do this lifetime, and it's like those two universes are kind of colliding. Give me a second, y'all. All right, y'all. Thank you, because I'm just still wrapping up dinner in my home. So, for some of you, if you're into like reggae music, even Megan Thee Stallion, Adele, even gospel, K Michelle, or even I don't know if I said Nicki Minaj, but this could very much resonate with you. And not Love Jones 86 in here with the 8686 being the video. With this energy, um I love how a lot of this energy is doubled, which to me is giving mirrored energy, but also just energy of mastery as well. With the Two of Pentacles here, wait a minute. Yeah, Two of Pentacles to the Two of Cups. A lot of this energy came because this is what you were juggling, trying to find the simplicity of balancing, or this is kind of like the balance that you're wanting to call in. Um, Maybe you were once only focused on work, and it's like you weren't really focused on situationships or even partnerships. Um, for some of you, it kind of was a lack of faith somewhere. Listen, I want to show you guys the deck so you can see what I'm saying. All I did was split it like that, and we got the Emperor showing. So I feel like some of you possibly was in your dominant energy a little bit when it came to possibly transitioning, or even when it came to this soul's personal growth. You show up very inspirational. It's very much standing true in your power. But maybe you were lacking something that's like a spouse, or you maybe were lacking a certain achievement that you were going after, heavy on the certain achievement with the Ten of Pentacles here. It's like it's a missing piece in the puzzle. 1133 angel number significant, as well as 1233. Now you're ready to take that leap of faith, and you're like, listen, I have a lot of possibilities. I have a lot of things that I've gotten over. It's a lot of courage. It's a lot of circumstances that I've outgrown. I'm no longer in denial. I want to be real with myself. I want to really see through collaborations. I know that this is a very good opportunity to master something. And I know it can be mastered because of the apprenticeship that has already been placed of recognition, as well as just freedom, the optimism of the spontaneous. I don't know. It's just something that's grinding you that once was an inner conflict is now stepping into a compromise. And it's very beautiful because once your vision was not looked upon or even was shunned upon, it's like you were on board, you were all for it, but it's like if you brought other people in the mix, things got misconstrued. Maybe it was mixed feelings. And it's like, what does the term of greenwashing really means? So that could be a significance if somebody does not know what I'm not really sure what that means. So I would like to go deep within that myself. But with green being that significance, to me, this is clearing of the heart space. And then I just felt like I was able to get a moment of fresh air. Um, we had a young lady or even a gentleman here to comment in the chat, and they have a green logo. And the initial L could very much be a significance for you guys. I was also getting the initials C, E, and T as well. I am seeing the Queen of Pentacles here to the Queen of Cups, as well as the Fool card. And to me, this was kind of afterwards. So if you were to take this leap of faith, to me, this is what you can look forward to if that makes sense to you. Standing authentically in that Queen energy, because a balanced mind and a balanced bag is a balanced future. Okay, it's like you're not moving from a standpoint of lack. You're moving from a standpoint of, okay, I got myself out of this. How can I look past this? How can I move forward? And with this forward motion, cause you to have to rely on that inner wisdom. I can't make it up. We got the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Hierophant. This is like having to being able to go in that bag of tricks and being able to say, you know what? I have persevered through much more greater challenges. Now I'm going to stand fully in this new beginning. Expecting the unexpected. Very, very beautiful energy coming through, which means that this love is the beginning of all wisdom. It's like you chose to have a reminder that no matter what phase of life that you're in, you're embracing the unknown. You could possibly be born in the Aquarius season here. I'm seeing the February 20th through March 20th here. You could possibly be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I'm seeing a lot of air energy coming out. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me go check on my child. All right. You could possibly like Stephen King books. I'm getting that to come through. Very, very beautiful energy. Um, can we clarify this greenwashing energy? Oh, listen, straight out the gate. I'm talking independent. So, oh, listen. All right. Somebody is, oh, listen, baby. Somebody is really ready to go all out when it comes to you. They could possibly be a fire. You okay? That could possibly be a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign. Somebody's just really ready to show you true strength versus brute force. I feel like where somebody once was very aggressive, or even just once wasn't as vulnerable, they're ready to be vulnerable with you. Whether they're wanting to see you vulnerable or they're wanting to be vulnerable with you, I just feel like you have this certain way of I feel like this person could be possibly shy. I don't know if y'all hear my daughter, but she's like shh shh. So I just feel like that's the energy. And listen, we got Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Heavy on Nine of Cups energy, which listen. Nine of Cups and came out twice, y'all. I feel like this person was really obsessed on trying to be enough that they threw themselves into material things or wanting material success to amount to be something for you. Listen, split the deck to the Emperor. This Emperor could be possibly in this energy now. I'm seeing the King of Cups here to the King of Wands. This could be how he's feeling now. And it's like trying to master those emotions of really, and this could even be a feminine now. So let me not really get it gender construed. This could be a feminine energy moving from a masculine standpoint of trying to outdo competition, or one's moving from a competition standpoint here with the Three of Swords to the Eight of Cups and the Page of Cups. Essentially, this is Nine of Cups in my hand plus the Three of Swords to me, whereas heavy on another man's treasure is another man's treasure. Even if you are a woman walking away from a situation, that's what I'm hearing in this moment. I don't know, did you just say coming? It sounded like she said coming. Clarify this. I'm getting listen, Nine of Pentacles. You stood tall through the test of faith. You passed the test with flying colors. Can't make this shit up. I'm talking about you showing up as the magician. You know who you are. Heavy on air sign energy, okay? Heavy on air sign energy. You took those swords out of your back and you started to alchemize them. Those are 11 swords. If you didn't know, now you do. You stop holding on to things that was one starting to cause so much betrayal or so much endings or feelings of lack of, things that just did not feel balanced or once did not feel like a healing standpoint, and you chose to heal those parts. You start bitching about it and you start being about it, okay? And that caused illusions to fall. That caused things to really say, I'm going to have empathy for myself. It may cause me to have to put, be a little flexible here, be a little flexible there. But I know who the fuck I am. All right. Ace of Swords coming out twice back to back. Can't make this shit up. All right. I'm talking about this the spread, right? You went from working on yourself, okay, closing out the chapters, rebirthing yourself. But see, remember, as you're closing out chapters, you're rebirthing yourself. You can be opening up new chapters and closing out chapters at the same time. And this is why some things that's about to take place, you do not see coming. And maybe it wasn't meant for you to be seen until divine timing. Heavy on the Queen of Pentacles energy. You're showing up as someone that's very, maybe you'll, save the world or give somebody the shirt off your back. But you're no longer moving from that standpoint because it's like now, I just really need to enjoy being who I am or knowing exactly who I am versus letting people know my business or, moving from a standpoint of this is given, I know better, so I'm going to do better. And I know that makes sense to you. I know that makes sense. It's like you could have had it all, but it's somebody, if not, okay, if this is not press energy, it's like somebody you're talking to is telling you, you either can stay in a fucked up situation or you can go out of a situation into a greater situation. Or you told somebody when you got in a good situation, they sabotaged it. Now you're stuck in a fucked up situation. And that's the energy. That's the energy. I'm getting it so bad because it's like, listen, Five of Wands coming out. Somebody was saying me like they were rooting for you. The color yellow is very significant. I'm getting heavy yellow energy. Somebody could act like they were rooting for you, but really in whole time, listen, split it to the Ace of Swords. Remember, the Ace of Swords came out back to back, remember? Somebody could have been acting like they were really for you, sunshine and rainbow, but really and truly they were secretly competition with you because you were showing up as very vibrant, very so much that was in your bag. I'm hearing primo rights. Bitch, please. This here is where I speed. I don't pop purse, but I make hoes pop pussy. Okay, it's like you are someone that can be. You're very versatile, and somebody was jealous of their energy. Birds are very significant. Ravens as crows, as well as crows, is coming through. Very very heavy energy right now, but very very grand energy as well. Somebody could have possibly been very sneaky when it came to your spiritual gifts. Can't make it up. I just picked up the seven of swords. Somebody could have even possibly been hating on how you show up spiritually, and you could have been even showing up in it from a Christianity standpoint. Spirituality is just really understanding who you are as self, to me. All right, I really don't give a shit who you are as a person. And I don't say that to be mean. I say that as you could be a Mormon, you could be Baptist, you could be Church of God Christ. I don't give a fuck. But I do see you had a lot of choices and you had a lot of energy that you had to overcome, and you maybe learned a little here, learned a little there, learned a little here. Whoever you are, you're very much agile, you're very adaptive, and this is what they hate on. And so now it's like you're walking away from this energy, but then it's still something in your heart that is not balanced. But it can't be balanced because you can't express how you really feel, because then you'll really feel fucked up. It's kind of like what I'm getting with the four of cups here. Heavy when it comes to the emotions. I'm even getting like flying monkeys energy. So somebody was definitely in the middle of sabotaging this. To throw you off your square. I'm hearing they couldn't do it, so they didn't want you to do it. And it's like now things are being shifted, or personal growth is being, things are really moving fast, and it's really shifting for a brighter future, collective. And I don't think I'm not saying you're showing, listen, you're not showing up as affected. But it's like if you had something, and I feel like somebody want to confess something to you, but they're not sure where they're going to stand with this confession. With the Eight of Swords here in reverse to the Nine of Pentacles, this is also how you're showing up. But then it was kind of like in this energy here. So it's like, to me, this is closed doors. This is a closed chapter. I don't even think, it's, to me, it's like being judged. I'm hearing this is your final warning. Listen, the start to possibilities in reverse. Yeah, judgment is really being called because you're no longer dimming your light. Type shit. Yeah. Okay, I gotta stay fly. You got a certain level of integrity, and this has people humiliated because of the way you show up in your hope and your honor. They thought they could clone you, but it will only be one of you. All right, very helpful and very healthy when it comes to your energy. And now it's like you have no room for guilt. You're having grace for yourself. You're showing up in goodness and faith, and you're also showing up in peace. Within this energy, it's like, do not have no worries. Okay, I'm getting Lil Wayne coming through. Shout out to him. But it's like, release anything that no longer serves you. And remember when I was telling y'all about coming through with the Alright, y'all. Hey, tend to my child now. Heavy on the 5 of Wands energy. Listen, you've grown through a lot of challenges, a lot of competition. You just really got to keep going. If somebody is, maybe you told somebody like, I really see better for myself, and maybe they told you, you know what, it may hurt, but live your life. You know, live your life. Really go after that. You know, really, really give praise to your great mother, your ancestors, and your spirit guides of helping you. Um, you know, being able to stand firm in your own kindness and really know it's okay to choose yourself. And I feel like in a world of being able to show up authentically who you are and not feel like you're manipulated or being played with is very, very beautiful energy. We literally have the King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, to the Magician and Temperance. And I'm going to leave it there with the Hierophant. You're wiser now. You're moving from a standpoint of self versus a standpoint of worrying how people care or worrying, you know, what others people think. This is how, you know, maybe these are always parts of you that you had to nourish, but now it's a need for the world to see these parts of you. And maybe you have a fear of being seen. That could very much possibly well be a thing. But now it's time to listen. It's time to authentically shine. And it really supposed to be, listen, just fucking shine at this point. The Page of Pentacles fell. You got an offer coming in. Just know that inspiration is paying off, because whereas you went off and healed, you leading the way. You're paving the way. So you're the trailblazer. You could be an Aries. It's giving that energy. Because when you've already been through rock bottom. I'm finna come on, baby. I gotta go, y'all. It's time to eat dinner. Come on. You wanna come up here? Wanna close it out? Come endings, come new beginnings. Traditions is a way of who you are, okay? So stand firm in your own guidance. Know that you are working hard. You are very much showing up in your craft. And if you're not, then do so. You have the ultimate decision. You have the ultimate say when it comes to being authentically who you are. So don't be afraid to be you. Ashe, yay. If you're interested in anything we have to offer, please check out the description box below. Respect yourself. Know that if nobody told you I love you, I hope that you're well and safe. And I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. It's time to eat in my household. So Ashe, yay. Ciao.